My name is Bradley Thomas. I've been on campus since 2012. My role right now is in the Division of Business Services. My position is Director of Marketing, Communications, and Training. The Leadership Institute makes you see things about yourself that you weren't aware of. Because I've been to so many leadership conferences and seminars, or read a lot of books. But when I went here, I really didn't know what to expect. But what I got was a lot more, because I was thinking more just leadership within my current role here at UW-Madison. But what I got was leadership within the world, leadership within my own home. Just more life-changing information for me so that I can be an impact on someone else's life. It's not like going to a psychologist's office and sitting down and you got to get all deep about all this stuff. But what you do is you come in, normally you have a short reflection which is related to the content that you're actually learning about. And what I've figured out is that it's a very laid back atmosphere where you can feel free to actually be yourself and talk about the different topics, but then learn at the same time. There's gonna be someone that's gonna say something that you never thought of before, that's gonna be an aha moment for you. I'm fully aware of how I'm perceiving people based upon their dress, based upon what they're saying to me, based upon their body language. But then at the same time, I have to throw all that out of the window because I need to actually listen to what they're saying. And that's the biggest thing that I learned. If you're just listening just to reply, you're not really understanding what that person is saying. So you may miss everything that they actually were saying. In my personal life, it changed a lot better. I think my relationships got a lot richer in terms of the conversations and, just figuring out how I'm talking to people. I think that got better. Once people give you the knowledge, you can try to ignore it, but it's gonna be right in your face. I think everyone should be required, it should be part of the onboarding process to be part of some sort of a learning community, because you don't know what you don't know until you start gaining that information and understanding where you do have different privileges in society and how that translates into your work and how you communicate with one another. So I feel like everybody should do it. We know that diversity is a good thing and it actually helps the bottom line. We're here for the students, right? So if we make an environment that's helpful for the students of color, okay, and everybody else, then that community is going to continue to grow. If not, then we're going to lose a lot of students, and even some white students as well, that look at this like, hey, I don't want to be associated with this. I feel like every leader, every employee should engage with this so that we can work together as on a campus level to improve the culture continuously. It's not something that you take one time and then you're done. Like, no, this is something you always continuously learn from. That's why it's called a learning community. It doesn't stop.